Hi everybody, thank you so much for joining our call. What I would like for you to do first of all is to get your phone out, send a text, and the person that invited you to take a listen, to send them a text and just let them know that you're listening right now. So that's the first thing we're going to ask you to do. What I'm going to do now is go through, explain a little bit about who I am and what you can expect from listening to this webinar today. So first of all, my name is Sharon, and I've actually been in the health and nutrition / beauty business for 20 years. So I actually started working for myself as an entrepreneur at the age of 19. So I'll let you do the math on that one and let you know what big number I'm actually turning this year. But it's an exciting time in my life to be doing what I'm doing, especially with the current circumstances and working from home and that sort of thing. So I actually live in Tasmania. I live, basically there's the bush, there's the beach, and I'm smack bang in the middle. So we live in a beautiful place that is very isolated in a positive sense. It's so beautiful. I have a 6-year-old daughter, Sienna, and a 5-year-old son called Declan, and he's a cracker of a kid. And my daughter, Sienna, is the most beautiful human being. She is mother hen, and she is so much like her mother. So I've got, the kids are just fantastic, and they keep me so busy in a positive sense and so young at heart as well. I have a fiance, Kyle, who is an epic human being, an amazing man, great supporter, and fantastic dad to the kids. So I'm blessed in so many ways to, have what I have now. One thing I do know, and this is probably the first note that you can take, I don't think that anything happens by chance. My personal opinion. Feel free to disagree if you like, but I think things that you have in your world are, in a lot of cases, are things that you create, and some things we don't welcome into our lives, and I've certainly had my fair share, and I'll share them with you in a second. But the things that do happen that we don't welcome in and we didn't ask for, we still have a way in how we can react, be proactive about them. And we're going through one of those right now with the pandemic that we're going through. Many of people before us have been through a whole lot of different things. And for me, I've had my fair share too. I've been on the roller coaster of business, the roller coaster of life. I'm a massive supporter of small business and a huge advocate of direct sales. I love the industry. I love what it represents. I love the fact that it's the average person's best chance to become above average in a well-supported environment. Like, I'm truly passionate about direct sales. Absolutely love it. I recently actually had brain surgery this year. Last year, I found myself in a situation where I actually woke up one morning and I couldn't see. My vision had just started deteriorating. And, everything that's happened from all of that has been totally out of my control. But I have been in a position where I could choose my reaction to all of that. So it's opened my eyes up in so many ways from a gratitude point of view to what I do currently have. And also it's just helped me to see the beauty in what is right now. So I think we can all take a lot of things from what happens in the world and to us. And you know what? It's not fair. And it's not. There's a lot of people out there right now that are definitely hurting. And there will be, sadly, something in the future that happens that will probably have us having a similar conversation, whatever that is, because it's the way of, what happens. It's life. It's unpredictable. But what we can do is, things that help us to move in a forward direction. So that's what we're here to talk to you about. We've got some solutions for you. At the end, I actually have a 10-point plan that I'm going to go through with you about productivity, in being productive when, life is a bit chaos and you're kind of not sure what to do. You're struggling to find that motivation. So I'm going to talk to you a bit about that at the end, and then I'm going to ask you a simple question at the end that I will ask you to share with the person that invited you onto the call. So hang around for those 10 points. But before I actually do that, I'm going to introduce a lady, Agi Moy from Scone in the Hunter Valley. Now, Agi has actually been a colleague and a friend and a person that's been a huge advocate in life in terms of how she chooses to live and how she looks at the world and everything like that. And she, you know, she's been through drought, she's had the farm, so many things, health, all that sort of jazz, and just life in general. But she's here with me today to impart a little bit onto you, a little bit about her story, but a little bit about what we have the potential to offer you in the beauty industry. You know, having that extra income right now that you can do something from home is, you know, paramount. It's important. You've got employees possibly, or you've had to shut the doors. You know, now is a perfect opportunity for you to be thinking outside the square about ways and means that you can have an income through something like that we're all going through right now. So without any more of me chirping, I'm going to introduce Agi to share a little bit about the amazing world of skin, and then hang 5 at the end for my my 10 points of productivity. So over to you, Agi.
Hey, thank you so much, Sharon. I'm going to just move on to these pictures, if I may. So thanks for the opportunity. I'm really honoured. My name's Agi Moy. I do live in Scone in the Hunter Valley of New South Wales. And as Sharon was saying, back in 2002, I was actually diagnosed with melanoma, and I was only given one option, and that was to have surgery and to put all of my affairs in order. That's a shock in itself when it's presented in that fashion. So I went and had surgery and radiation treatment. And I want to share this with you because I also, from the minute I came out of hospital, I made a decision that I needed to clean up my act. And what I mean by that is I went on a search, a journey to find chemicals that weren't chemical based. I needed to change all of our household. I wanted to ensure that I was doing the right thing by my body. And at the same time, we were on a farm that was failing desperately through drought. And as Sharon was saying, things happen for a reason. Things attract towards you when you're asking for them. And I was asking for answers. So at the very same time, I was always then looking for a way to generate some supplemental income, a side hustle in and around that farm, because due to drought, it was going really down the gurgler in a big way, very fast as well. So couple the health and couple the wealth together, in walked what we're about to speak about, and that is the amazing world of skin, the amazing world of wellness. And as you can see these pictures here, yes, 1986 was, you know, when I was what I would call, you know, in great shape, having a great time, you know, just about to have my second boy, moving right along. When I found the skin product, I was absolutely over the moon, I have to say, because it ticked all the boxes. So it was paraben free, it was sulfite free, dermatologically tested. At that time, back in 2003, we actually had a sister product with a formulation very similar to what we have in skin. Skin is an improvement on that formulation, if there is such a thing. So I started using the skin. I started to change everything up in the household to more natural product. And I have to say, a lot of things changed. My attitude changed. my outlook on the world changed. My children changed because they could see that I had a far more positive outlook. And what I really want to say is that I'm here telling the story. I would never in a million years have imagined. Now, please keep in mind, the product that we're talking about, it did not save my life. However, it really attributed to the changes that I was looking for. And I think, you know, a picture speaks 1,000 words. It enabled me to have better health. My skin, oh my goodness, check it out in the pictures. I'm in my 60s. And on top of that, it quite clearly has helped me create financial independence as well. So going into any seasons in life, be it winter, spring, summer, or fall, I feel so strong. I feel so strong. I feel so supported, and I'm truly blessed. So I really wanted to run through those things. So what we have here with skin, we have an incredible philosophy because the Herbalife Skin brings us a daily experience, and we do have formula, feel, and fast results. And our fast results are absolutely 100% guaranteed. And I'd love to take you through that at the moment. So what's important about skin? Well, showing skin love, okay? You don't need to go through what I've been through to understand that you need to love your skin. It is the largest organ of your body. And believe it or not, people with good looking skin, they tend to have the same daily health habits. They seem to have the same rituals. Your skin deserves that loving care in everything that we do. So proper skincare should be your daily routine, and 7 days a week and 52 weeks of the year. That way, no matter what nature throws at you, whether it's sun, wind, pollution, natural aging, I mean, I'm in that healthy aging category, clearly, your skin is protected. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention too with our skin is price point, because when you found something that you love, you want to ensure that you can use it twice a day and that you can use it every day of the week, every week of the year, and every year moving forward, because that's what it's all about. So we talk about, you know, the actual formula, enhancing the appearance of your skin with our optimum blend of vitamin B, C's, and E's. And, you know, coming from a farm, knowing full well the beautiful properties of aloe vera, that was another excitement for me to find out the aloe in the products, the aloe vera and other botanical ingredients. And as I said before, really, really important for everybody, not just if you're unwell, but for everybody, no added parabens, sulfites, and dermatologically tested. The feel, oh my gosh, it's luxurious. It is the most incredible pampering I've ever experienced in my life. The textures are lush. The smells are just spellbinding. And, you know, that smoothie, silky, soft lather, it's just incredible. And, you know, it's inspired by radiant essentials, oils, fresh, rejuvenating. It's like a surprise. You surprise yourself each and every day, all day long. I cannot wait to actually use my skin twice a day. And the illumination is incredible. And if we have a look here, there's 97% improvement of smoothness, softness, and glow, and 93% improvement of radiance and luminosity. That's the first thing you notice when you apply skin. You glow, that healthy glow. And we're blessed because we have so many things at our fingertips to actually aid and help us in everything that we do. So let's start at the top with this beautiful, beautiful Laura Cashon Garboto. Now, she's a licensed esthetician. She's graduate IDEA IDI, and she's a member of ASCP, meaning that that's the Associated Skincare Professionals. She comes with incredible qualifications. She joined the company in 2005, and I just love this. I want to read this so I get it right. She strives to fulfill her mission of empowering and instructing leaders in the beauty industry. And we have her at our full disposal. Then we have beautiful, beautiful literature that runs through all of the product. And we even have this amazing flip book that has beautiful, color pictures. And on the back, it has the description of the product, but also what you can expect from each product. So we are so well supported in that area. And we have all these fabulous tiles. We have a lot of fun with the product. That's the whole idea about having this amazing life, is to have fun. I mean, everything is about being happy and healthy. We have Mint Mask Monday. We have a lot of fun doing that lives, and all of us putting our masks on. And then, oh my goodness, the berry scrub. Oh, I just want to eat it, but please don't. And I think this tile actually shows you how delicious this product is. And I follow all of the most beautiful women in the world. And the one thing that they do is they use a scrub twice a day. Now, I use the berry scrub every single morning. And the reason that we can do that is because the little beads are tiny, fully rounded, the little jojoba beads, and they don't break the skin. They roll over the top, but they get rid of that, layer, the top layer of dead skin. Love it. Absolutely. Can you tell I love it? So this is the range of the product. I mean, sometimes you just can't stop me from, talking about these products. So let's just have a look. First of all, everything is so simple. It's numbered 1 to 5. You cannot go wrong. And that's what I love about, for the men in the industry as well. It's just so simple for both men and women alike. So step 1 is to cleanse. And we have 2 beautiful cleansers from dry to oily, from normal to oily and normal to dry. And from there on in, everything then is for all of our skin types, which is essential. We have our energizing herbal toner. Now, then we treat our skin to our line minimizing serum. Okay, this is like gold, absolute gold, let me tell you. And then we target the eye area with our firming eye gel, our hydrating eye cream, 1 in the day, 1 at night. And then we've got our 3 beautiful moisturizers. We have our protective moisturizers with our SPF 30 factor. We have our Daily Glow moisturizer, and we have our replenishing night cream. I've got to tell you, that night cream is so light. It's like heaven. And then we've got our deep cleanse and purify with our instant reveal berry scrub. And that's exactly what it does. It instantly reveals the glow. And then we've got the purifying mint clay mask. Now, do not just limit it to your face. Don't forget your décolletage. And please, what about your feet? These products make the best manicure and pedicure products on the planet. Oh my goodness, that clay mask onto your feet with a hot towel after you've used the berry scrub. Oh, it's divine. It's divine. Love it, love it. And then let me move into the personal care products. As I was saying before, incredible, the aloe, love it. The shampoo and the conditioner. Guys, read the key benefits. Leaves the hair 10 times stronger, which is what I need. Reduces hair breakage by 90%, and color preserving. Oh my gosh, my hairdresser always wants to know why I only get my hair colored 6 to 7 weeks. There's the reason. So again, paraben free, colorants, sulfate, it is just the best product. Now, for the breakage 90%, 10 times stronger, just remember it's because of the wheat protein that helps protect, repair, and strengthen, and you must use the shampoo and the conditioner together. And this, you know, really the benefits of the herbal soothing gel and also the lotion. And have a look. Can you see that picture of the aloe plant broken up? Well, that's what Herbalife does. It uses the middle of the aloe plant. It's 99.9% pure and it's first press virginal. That's why it works so effectively. I just got to tell you that stuff because it means so much to me. And then we've also got a beautiful, luxurious body wash, because with the body wash, this just makes your skin like velvet, right? It's not like a soap that actually dries your skin out. So keep this in the shower all the time. And then you've got the beautiful soothing lotion and the gel. The gel needs to be in every room of the house. It needs to be in your car. It's for bites, it's for sunburn, any type of burn, it's for nappy rash, it's for stings, it's for the whole box and dice. It is like one repair kit, if you like, for the body in one tube. And my dogs absolutely, with their scratchy, itchy skin, love the everyday body wash. So no more, you know, irritations for them. Yes, animals too. So this is it. Results guaranteed, guaranteed, scientifically guaranteed in 7 days. It's not maybe it will, maybe it won't. It's guaranteed. And if we can just look at all of these beautiful results, right? These are 7-day results, fast results, clinically tested, achieve maximum daily results. And this one I just love with Sheila because it's all about the fine lines and the wrinkles, healthy aging. Pictures speak 1,000 words. So I'll just let you look as I just flick through. Look at Philippa, day 1, 7:21, unreal. Look at that glow. And Megan. And look at Catherine over in New Zealand. That is amazing, amazing, amazing. And Mickey in New South Wales. And I'm going to finish with the pictures with Lisa up on the Sunshine Coast, right? 34 and 50. Look at the difference. Unbelievable. So I'm going to pass you back to Sharon, and I really, really hope that, you know, you loved looking at the range of these products. Thank you so much, Sharon.
Thank you so much, Agi. That was fantastic. I'm sure everyone's like, you know, waiting to just, you know, have a skin sensation like you were talking about. When you were talking about the berry scrub, I could just feel it on my feet. And another really hot tip, it's the best hand treatment as well, because our hands they've got dead skin on them too. So once or twice a week to rub that baby on your hands is just a fantastic skin treatment for your hands as well. And just remember that, you know, the products, the results and everything that was mentioned, individual results vary. So just keep that in mind. Couple of cool things is that all of the products are money back guaranteed as well. And Agi did mention, you know, results in 7 days. So to have a company that supports the product and what we're saying is just paramount. It's absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to go through and talk about these top 10 points for productivity and building your brand. And I am going to talk this baby fast. I am a bit of a fast talker anyway, and I just go off on a tangent. So I'm keen to do that, but just keep in mind, make some notes, but you actually can request this as well. So, you know, feel free to request the 10-point plan. Very much happy to send that on. And that's one of the great things about our industry, and specifically Herbalife and Agents of Change. We are one team, we are united, and we are very willing to share everything and anything at any moment. So feel free to ask for that. So building your brand from home. Tip 1, you need to understand who you are and what you do, what your values are, and they need to be displayed. So In-store, obviously, when that's appropriate, get that sorted. Online, you need to have an online presence. And if you didn't know that before and you're a bit blasé about social media and you're in the industry right now in whatever capacity that is, we all know that it's a really relevant time right now to have that social media presence. Understand what your values, what do you stand for? It is time to update your bio and the information on yourself. So ensure that you've got current information. If you're not sure what your values are, then that's a really good point to start with. You really need to understand why you're here, what is important to you, and get all of that updated and do it in store as well if you have that brick and mortar type of business. Seek help from your clients. So if you're not really sure who you are and what you do, ask your clients. Say to them, if I just asked you, tell me what you think I do in my business and what services I offer. Ask them, because they will absolutely give you their thoughts and opinion, and it'll be an interesting thing for you to analyze whether you're actually on track with what you're projecting and you want people to actually have an understanding of you. You might need to do some tweaking on that. You might be promoting things that's actually really not your core business either. So it's a really good question to ask your clients. Tip number 2 is people want to have their say. So when you're actually doing posts, any form of communication, be open-ended about that. So don't just do a post, and product-specific posts, whatever that is for you, is not something that people don't want to be sold to. So open-ended questions where people can have their say, where they can engage with you, because engagement is the key. So you can have a conversation and you can create and build a relationship with people. Mail something out. I mean, who gets mail these days? And if we do, what is it? So, send a card, send a letter. I've sent some connection letters lately and they have been so well received. I connected with a lady that I met 18 years ago. She emailed me last night, and the thought of it just makes me so emotional, because I'm there reading this email that she sent me because she received my letter, and she told me how she actually lost her husband a few years ago, and she just gave me an update, and she said, thank you so much for reaching out to me. And I was just like, oh my God, because I wouldn't probably have had that contact with her in that capacity if I didn't put it in the letter format. Just reach out and share my heart and soul with everybody, and my photos of me and my children. So it was a really cool thing to have. So connect with people, send them something in the mail. And if you're sending them something in the mail, put a survey in there. Ask a few key questions. Get them to take a photo of that survey and text it back to you or message it back to you, and ask them, about, are you using what quality hair care right now, quality skincare, whatever the questions are that's relevant to your core business, then put that. Not too much, because you want it quick and punchy and you want people to do it and send it back. You might want to offer a draw for every survey that's received by a certain time frame. Then they go into a draw to win, and you can even put in the letter what the prize would actually be, or on the survey questionnaire. So many things you could do right now, and then actually duplicate that onto your social media as well, so everything is themed and everything is gelling together. You want to go live and do a Q&A. So Q&A is a really good thing to do, because that gives an opportunity for people to ask you questions that's specific to them at that moment. Because we all think, as business owners, we think we know what people want. We think we know where they're at, and we actually don't. I mean, half the time, do we even know what we're doing? Yes, we do, but do we really? I don't know. We just kind of go with it sometimes. And you know what? That's okay. And a lot of people don't. Yesterday, they were wanting to ask you a different question than what they want to ask you today. So Q&A is a really cool thing to have, and to have that interaction, people to ask you specifically what's on their mind at that given moment. Update your profile picture to a recent picture. Update your banner to a recent banner. Go with Canva. Canva's really cool. And you can get the app, it's free. You can do the paid version, but the free version is fantastic. It's really cool to operate, and it's just fantastic, bright and bubbly and stuff like that. So do it on your business, do it on your personal, but get everything updated and keep it real to who you are, what you look like now, and you know, keep it crisp and keep it clean. Schedule everything. So this is point number 4. You need to schedule everything. So if you've got Facebook groups, theme them to a topic of the week. I'm going to use, for example, St. Patrick's Day. I don't know why I always use that example. I don't know why, because it's green probably, and that's kind of our colour. I don't know. But you could do like a St. Patrick, you know, luck thing. You could do a lucky draw. You could, whatever it is that day or that week or anything like that. Mother's Day, theme it, but just keep the weeks or the months consistent with a theme, and then you kind of got tracks to run on. You know what your posts are going to be about in terms of content and what you're actually trying to achieve as well with, you know, what you're doing. If your goals are clear, your themes are clear, you know what's happening in the calendar, that sort of thing. You could have a client, like we have Mint Mask Monday. So you could do that every Monday, where you're going live with your mask on and everyone's commenting on that. You could do a Wellness Wednesday. You could do a client of the week. You could do, there's so many content things that you could do. The great thing about what we do in our industry is that we help you every step of the way with everything that I'm going through. The training is just phenomenal that we have access to in our industry. Ask for recommendations on your business page. So you want people to, you want those to be updated. You want them to be current. So the recommendations that I've seen recently is someone's recommended, you know, Sharon, for example, at Sharon Space. And, you know, let's just say it was a year ago. That's not current. So you want people to now recommend, you've got time to do all of this. Now you can either come out of this with a new skill, new mindset, new social media presence, or you know, it's only going to be your lack of motivation and getting off your backside that's going to dictate what results you have. So ask for those recommendations. Give once a week. So offer a coffee, offer some draws. Behind me, I've got Tasmanian products and products from different businesses and stuff like that that I support, that I like to be a little bit like, you know, I shouldn't really say Oprah probably, but because I'm not, but I just like to give stuff away. I just like to just give things. So, you know, be cool about that and give some gifts and do some lives and have fun with it. It's like, and just people really want to have that connection and, you know, to just have fun with you. So give something away, fill your cup up. And I love it because, you know, there's often times we can't give a lot, but you know, just to be able to support businesses and give a gift away and feel a little bit like a superstar and a rock star is a pretty cool thing when you're an average mum that's at home, right? So that's a really good thing that I love to do. Ask others in the profession. So for example, like us, like myself and Aggie, we might be asking a beautician for their tops, you know, tips of skincare and, you know, the do's and don'ts. We might film, we might do a live with them and go into our client page or go into our business page. And so support others in the industry where there is no conflict and allow them to build their presence up whilst they're imparting their knowledge and skill into your group. So that's a really cool thing to do. Know the calendar, know what's ahead. You know, when's Father's Day, when's Mother's Day, when Easter, Christmas, like all the stuff that's happening, know when that is so you can plan and schedule around that. If you need a calendar, then you'll find them on Google. So you go onto Google, search in there for calendars, and you will find something in there that will gel with you, and you can mark down the days and the events of the year. Host an event online, and when we can in person, absolutely, but do it one to every 4 months, so every month up to 4 months, and keep that networking very you know, consistent. Have theme events, do giveaways, go live. Just keep it fun, keep it simple, but have that as a regular thing that you constantly are doing. Ask for input, this is number 9, from your clients and followers. And I've kind of sort of said that, but specifically have an amount of people that you're going to message, you're going to ask for their feedback, and get that feedback and take it as constructive feedback. And, you know, take what you think's relevant and just, you know, throw away the rest, but take the bits that you can implement and change, and do that through this time that we've got right now. And number 10 is be normal. And normal is an interesting word, I think, but you know, say things real, say things as they are, you know, be authentic. If you talk like, I mean, I've had so many people say to me, Sharon, you talk like you're about 21, and I don't even mean to. Like, it's just how I talk. It's how I communicate with everybody that I know. This is just who I am. So I'm not going to be the almost 40-year-old and talk like what, I don't even know what a 40-year-old's supposed to sound like, because I just sound like me. So I don't even get that. But be you, because it is a hard act to follow, to try and be someone that you're not. So be comfortable in your own skin. People will be comfortable in their skin when you're comfortable in yours, when they're in your presence. So just be normal, be you, and put that through everything that you do. And a bonus tip is, you know, indirect sales, you know, network marketing, whatever you want to call it. We have the option and the ability to help you, as, not that we're qualified business coaches, but we've got the skills, trust me. We've got the know-how, we've got the company structure, we've got the websites, we've got the training like you're hearing today. You know, we connect as a team on so many different levels through so many different mediums. You are well and truly supported. A lot of direct sales companies have different things you can qualify for, products, vacations, so many things. You are never alone. You are in business for yourself, but you are not by yourself. And I think that from an industry point of view, is the most undervalued thing that we have. And we don't sometimes realize until something like this, when we are in total control, which is a really gratitude place to be. So keep that in mind as you go, you know, through your search, and possibly think about a way and means to generate another source of income. And it might just be swapping out what you're already doing. You might be using a skincare product right now, but are they offering you anything from, like we do, 25 to 50% buying privilege? Probably not. So have a think about those sorts of things, and, you know, have a chat with the person that invited you to take a listen to this. Now I'm going to close the call, and I want you to now think about how you can actually proceed from here. I'll take a breath. Okay, good. How you can proceed from here. So you will either be somebody that is so excited about what Aggie said about the product, and you're like, oh my goodness, she cannot be 60. That is not right. She looks amazing. Those results were fantastic. I want in, give me what she's got. So you just might be product, hit me up. What do I do? Where do I go? What's happening? Get me some samples, send me to a site, whatever. You're an A. So the person that invited you, you're an A. So tell them you're an A. You might be a B. And a B is somebody that is sort of thinking, you know what? I think I can, the product, they sound great, but the business, oh my goodness, why have I not heard about all these perks about direct sales and heard this information before? And if only I knew this and had all this social media hints and tips and this team spirit now, would I be in the same situation? So you might be contemplating, is there room for me? Can I kind of, make this work? And you want to have that conversation and chat. Fabulous. So, you might just sort of be thinking. Now, C is a person that's like, wham, bam, I want it. I want product. I want business. Now, today, message, I just want it, and just tell me what to do. I'm in. And those people, they exist. I work with them all the time. I've just recently worked with a couple of them, just like, you know what? I just want to do this, and I know you'll show me how to do it. So just, what do I do? Just tell me where to go. I just want in, which is fantastic. So whichever one that you are is brilliant. So what you need to do now is you can request the 10 points that I've been through, and also whether you're an A, B, or C, you send that to the person that invited you onto the call. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. We really appreciate it, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye for now. Take care.